My mother-in-law tried to hijack my wedding, so I ended her reign completely. I should have known Elena would try something. For 2 years, she treated me like an intruder in her son's perfect little world. But even with all her comments, her sabotage, her disapproval, I never guessed she'd try to steal my wedding day. My fiancé, Marco, and I were getting married in Lisbon, Portugal, a place I'd always dreamed of. A cliffside ceremony, ocean breeze, soft music, everything was perfect, until the morning of. My maid of honor burst into my hotel room holding her phone. "Look at this." It was a picture of Elena, Marco's mother, arriving at the venue in a floor-length, snow-white bridal gown, complete with beading, lace sleeves, and a train so long it needed its own zip code. Not ivory, not champagne. Bridal, white. My stomach dropped. When I stepped out to walk down the aisle, I saw her sitting proudly in the front row, dabbing her eyes with a silk handkerchief like she was the one getting married. Marco's face went pale when he saw her, but he squeezed my hand. We made it through the ceremony barely. Her dramatic sobbing echoed through half of Lisbon. Then came the reception. My dad gave a beautiful speech. Marco's father gave a funny, heartfelt toast. And then Elena stood up, without being asked, without warning, with a smile that made my blood freeze. She lifted a stack of folded papers. "I have an announcement." Marco stiffened beside me. 35 years ago, I married the love of my life, she began, gesturing to Marco's father. And today, watching my son marry, I feel called to renew that sacred vow. The room fell into stunned silence. Even the DJ stopped in the middle of a beat. "So," she continued cheerfully, "I prepared a vow renewal ceremony right here, right now. Pastor Jew is already here, so it will only take a moment." Her husband stared at her like she'd started speaking ancient Greek. Marco whispered, "Me, this is our wedding." Elena waved him off like a child. "Oh, don't be dramatic. Everyone's already dressed up. The photographer is here. It's efficient." Something inside me snapped cleanly, sharply, with no regret. I stood. "No." The whole room turned. "This is our wedding, not your performance stage." Her smile melted. "I'm his mother. I have every right." "You have the right to be a guest," I said, "which you already disrespected by arriving in a wedding dress." People gasped. My mom started clapping. Then Marco's father stood and said, "She's right, Elena, sit down." Elena's face twisted. "You've turned my son against me," she hissed. "This is what happens when he marries beneath him." Marco shot out of his chair. "Security will escort you out, now." Elena sputtered. "You can't throw your own mother out." Marco looked her dead in the eyes. "Watch me."